Sin is the cancer of early childhood sexuality exposure. Eve was the mother of all being before Cain. Sexuality was well understood within the animal kingdom. The expression of love was the movement of togetherness, as of a head to a tail. There was no stain, no taint, no perversion. Shame was invisible, God was visible. The first blot, the first stain, was the desire to uncover what had been carefully concealed. The stain was cancer, the multiplication of sin. And who shall confirm his word? Death is the sure result of sin. Thus the firstborn became murderer, for death was the offspring of their choice. The gift of God is life. On the 31st day of the 10th month of the 24th year, the reformer nailed a thesis upon the doors of priestcraft, namely the pharmacy. During my adolescence, I was drawn to the female anatomy and had an aversion to the male anatomy. This continued for many years and only amplified over time. An enemy had done this and perverted my every sense of pleasure. I bled for pleasure. The value of the soul is not the corruption of the mortal body. Exposure is not a form of therapy. It is certain death. Images but confirm the aforementioned truth. And why? For the glory of God. The wretchedness of that deadly disease named cancer is directly related to early childhood sexuality exposure. In the instance of Lot, who sacrificed his daughters to prostitution, so did the Levite of Bethlehem. Did the Levite not love his concubine? Did the father not love his daughter? Nay, but to divide her amongst the tribes was she fallen upon the threshold. For the fury of Levi was the sister of judgment defiled. For Ruth did the firstborn of Lot conceive. For Christ was Judah deceived. For the repair was the breach. Yet, though sin be the cause, and death the sure effect, the covenant is by blood, not by corruption.